paper planes on this ride. Dabbing lit niggas down the slide. Oh, in a 6-4 whipping almost.
What is going on, Madness family? Hope all is well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you've been pushing the love, the peace, and the positivity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we really got. That's all we really got. So I really hope you've been pushing those things, man. Today episode, we're going to be talking about the SR, the semen retention, my benefits of what I got in my life from it, and the things I'm going through with it. It's pretty much dope. My experiences with the SR is better than a lot of guys' experience out there. A lot of guys not even using it for nothing good. They're using it for bad things. I'm using it for good things. I'm using it to manifest and to bring things into this reality, to create. Okay? So let me go ahead and explain my benefits to you about what I've been going through and about how great it's been. How great it's been for your boy. It's simple. First thing first, I've been able to control my emotions a lot better. Yes, been able to control those emotions a lot better. A lot of people can't even really control their emotions. You gotta think about the average man that's always whacking that thing all 24/8. That's just losing. That's just losing that That's just losing that creative juice, that creative energy. Just wasting it. Just wasting it all on the goddamn sock. Just wasting it all in their damn bed. Just think about this for a second. If you ejaculate 2 to 3 times a day, how could you think straight? Think about Elon Musk. Think about Bill Gates. Think about the smartest people out there. Think about the smartest and the most intelligent people out there. Were they doing that shit? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta think about it like that. I'm able to control my emotions a lot better. You don't lust. You don't lust. That's bad. Bro, once you start to control your sexual side, those sexual hormones, and you push that shit aside and you go try to create with that sexual energy, sex is literally at the back of your mind. You're literally using that energy to create. And your emotions might be a little snappy the first few weeks, but as time goes on, it gets easier. It gets easier. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I noticed. It's been easier to control your emotions. All right? You know what I'm saying? That's been the first thing right there. As I'm able to do that, I'm able to see things a lot deeper than what they are. I can look at something and tell this not for me. I can look at it and say, nah, this not my type of vibes. I'm not rolling with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I literally can look at things now. I'm looking at things with the third eye. Okay, and I'm not saying semen retention is gonna open your pineal gland. It's literally not gonna open your pineal gland. It's gonna have you operating different. All right, so pretty much I'm able to look at things deeper, on a deeper level, on a level that's on like a conscious level. You know what I'm saying? I look at it, I can watch a movie and I see the subliminal messages in the movie. I can hear a message and I can hear that subliminal message in the message. I can see what people are sugarcoating and throwing in front of our eyes. I look at it differently. That's the second thing I noticed right there. It's getting more deep with that. Another thing I noticed is the attraction level has been crazy. Me and my girl, the attraction level has been crazy. It's just crazy. I can't tell you how much attention we goddamn draw just together. Just a man who's not busting fucking nuts. And my girl get it too. I already explained this a long time to her too. She explained it, she right along with me too. You gotta think about how powerful y'all are as a couple. If you got a girl, if you're in a relationship, if you got somebody, you not busting no nuts, and your girl understand that, and she raising her vibrations too. Do you know how powerful y'all are together? The attraction level is through the roof. People are jumping out of nowhere just to talk to us. Random people come up to us and talk to us. We don't even know who these people are. But we're getting opportunities to do stuff. We're getting opportunities to do new things with our life. Imagine if I was busting a bunch of nuts every day. People would be looking at my girl and I would be invisible. I wouldn't exist. Cause your girl will always have a higher energy level than you, especially if you're giving her your motherfucking nuts. So if I'm busting nuts on her and fucking her, not only she taking my energy and I'm taking her energy, but 9 times out of 10, she's going to thrive off your energy and you're not going, and you're gonna be the dim ass light bulb sitting in the dark. She's gonna be the one glowing. Semen makes these women glow. Semen makes these women glow and go. Shit, they skin get looking beautiful after swallowing nut. Never is. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what that shit do. So yeah, it still looks beautiful. It's still the only reason why she and we haven't. I'm gonna keep that business to myself, to us. But your girl can start to glow naturally if she just take care of her body. Now I'm jumping, so we ain't gonna get into that. I'll talk about that on another episode. But yeah though, man, it's pretty crazy how the attraction level goes once you start to take care of yourself as a king, and now your queen elevating her energies too, because she understands what semen retention do. That's just real. That's just real. Real deal Holyfield. Another thing I noticed off the bat was I've been more motivated, way more motivated on a whole different level. I'm talking about like motivated, like times like motherfucking like 5. Like I've been motivated way more than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, think about how many guys, think about how many people live in fear, all because they busting so many nuts, all because they watching the corn and they can't get out that sunken spot. Think about how many people live in fear due to their diet and due to them watching the corn. Listen, they're hurting their soul and they're hurting their body. They're hurting their astral body and they're hurting their physical body. And then not just that, they're hurting their goddamn mental capacity to even think. By you doing things as busting nuts 3 to 4 times a day, probably some of y'all probably go ham. Some of y'all probably just go stupid. Some of y'all probably just go stupid. Like, I don't know, but you have some sex addicts, some like true sex addicts out there. Bruh, I thought sex was my thing too at one point growing up, but then I realized I can't just be doing this shit. And I thought about that way before I even was thinking about semen retention. You can't bust all them nuts and expect yourself to be fine. You know how much blood is in your nut? A lot. A lot. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. No, you can't be doing that, because I'm gonna talk about a story.
What, when we first met together?
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it on this episode.
I was just thinking,
same here.
You just thought the same thing.
Because we're connected.
Doing that shit like all week.
Because we're connected. Another thing that you able to do, another thing that I noticed from my benefits
Just yawn so big.
of semen retention was I'm able to motherfucking manifest. I'm like literally able to manifest a lot better. Our manifestation's been a lot stronger. This last like month, almost 2.
I'm making a fruit bowl.
All right, bet it up. The manifestation has been through the roof. You can't tell me nothing, man. You can't tell me nothing, because you're raising that Kundalini energy up your spine. You're becoming a stronger being. You're fighting demons, bro. You're like breaking yourself out of chains, bro. Like you feel so unstoppable. Your motivation level becomes crazy. You start thinking on a hunger level. Then you start changing up the way how you think. Literally, like you start fixing all this shit. I can't tell you. Semen retention made a man strong. Straight up. It makes you look at women different. Straight up. But you able to manifest. Are you able to think hard what you want, feel what you want, and then not just only that, Since you have that semen, since you have that confidence, since you have that man juice still in you, nigga, you able to motherfucking go dive into your goals while being creative at what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, another thing I noticed too was no more brain fog. Hey, a lot of y'all got this. A lot of y'all kings got this. Queens too. But a lot of y'all kings got this. That brain fog shit fucks you up. That brain fog shit gets you stuck. I'm keeping it a buck. That shit it's not the way to go. Oh no. It's like walking through the dark and stubbing your big toe. That brain, something gonna wake your ass up eventually. Cause you're living in a world where having brain fog isn't the greatest, okay? Brain fog, you're like lacking. You're like just living mindlessly. Not thinking about your future, not thinking about what your body and you can look like the next 5 to 10 years, not realizing how this shit could affect your health. This shit could affect your testosterone level, your sperm count. This is why the corn is free. This is why that shit's free. Because you literally, it comes with a fee for your soul. And I hope everybody stay long enough to watch this video, because I'm going right now. But this shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no brain fog. Your semen is helping you think on a like a faster mental level, that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because that semen is raising up is raising up your spine. It's becoming that kundalini energy, man. Yeah. Listen, real talk. My energy's becoming so high. People are starting to become afraid of me, especially some of these low vibration girls. They becoming afraid of me, and not just afraid of me. They way more afraid of my girl. My energies are so high. A lot of these low vibration people can't look me in my eyes. They look at the ground and talk to me like this. And then, you know, when you come across a dominant ass woman, they can't look at you like you somebody they hired in, because that's the thing about a nigga who just wearing gold chains, all that blink. Nigga, you can have low vibrations. Nigga, that gold don't mean nothing. But because you're using it wrong. But I will tell you this, a nigga that don't got none of that shit on him, with high vibrations, he gonna get looked at more in the room. People gonna be looking at him more than the nigga with the gold chains, and the nigga with the gold chains gonna be looking at the nigga with the high vibrations too. That's just how this shit work. Nigga, I ain't shaved almost in a good month now. I'm letting my beard grow out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shave for a little minute. Probably not gonna shave I'm probably not gonna shave no more, on the real. Yeah, because we're not supposed to shave. The girl in the background saved that. We all about that natural shit. But real talk though, like, we ain't. And last but not least, weird things are gonna happen more often. For the kings out there, if you don't got nobody in your life, you gonna see yourself with weird shit. You gonna just see weird shit happen. You gonna encounter weird shit. You gonna be chilling and somebody's gonna randomly come up to you and start talking to you, and you ain't gonna know what the fuck and why the fuck they came up to you and start talking to you.
And make sure there's seeds in your bananas.
It's so much weird stuff out here that will happen to you on SR, especially when your energy gets stronger. Bugs start to become attracted to you. Animals start to become attracted to kids. Start to become attracted to you. Kids be looking at you like, who the fuck? What the fuck? It's your energy. It's your energy. And the kids trust you. They trust you because they feel something good in you. Like, you're not gonna fuck them up. You're not no weird person behind a goddamn string jerking your meat and busting your liquids everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real here, fellas. Like, let's stop playing, man. Like, we're in 2023. You can research this shit. This shit is not good for your health. This shit has bone marrow in it. This shit has testosterone in it. This shit has zinc in it. This is why when niggas do it, their eyes don't glow. Their eyes be low. Their eyes and their eyes are moving slow. like a motherfucker smell like they high. Nigga, you know when a nigga high, but you also know when a nigga been tearing that thing up every day and every night. You can see them bags underneath their eyes, they skin dry. They ain't moving right, they ain't operating right. When you become high vibration, when you become a high vibration king,
You know who's doing that shit.
yeah, you just know off the bat who's doing it. And I promise you. I promise you. I've been practicing this shit for years. Practicing it. Doesn't mean I mastered it. I've been practicing it. When you practicing something, you gonna one day master it. Now, goddamn it, I went a long time without that shit. I went a long time without busting no nuts. Is what I'm saying. Like 6 months. I can go longer, honestly, because I ain't thinking about it now. I can go way longer. I think maybe 6 or 5 months is my fucking longest, but I'm gonna say your 90 days is gonna really fix you. Probably the
That doesn't mean you can't have sex.
yeah, day like 110. Yeah, and that means that you can't have sex. Well, you shouldn't have sex when you're trying to do it. If you like this video, go ahead and shoot that like button for your boy. Hit that comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Those were the things, pretty much my benefits of SR. You're gonna have a lot more videos like these coming towards you again, because when you're going through this, you're going through an experience of life. Life changes for you. More opportunities, better energy rising. And you can make a family with it. Things change. You just never know. Much love to the kings out there. If you own that type of low vibration thing, just know I'm here for you. We all here for you, man. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you high vibration, leave a comment of how long you ain't been doing it, how long you been practicing SR. And much love, much love.
In a 6-4 whipping, almost hit the curbside. Oh, in a 6-4 whipping, almost hit the curbside.